Welcome to our channel. Today, we embark on a journey into the heart of the American wilderness, a world teeming with life, but also harboring hidden dangers, poisonous plants. These often alluring yet potentially lethal inhabitants of our forests, meadows, and even our gardens possess a dark side, a potent arsenal of toxins that have earned them a fearsome reputation. So, let us tread carefully, observe keenly, and unlock the secrets of these fascinating yet formidable members of the plant kingdom. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos and support our partners. Amazon and eBay online store in the description below. These plants are not just beautiful but also deadly. Stay tuned to learn more about them. The deadly deceiver. This plant looks harmless but can be fatal. Be cautious when you encounter it. Our journey into the world of poisonous plants begins with a master of disguise, the water hemlock, often dubbed the most poisonous plant in North America. This seemingly innocuous inhabitant of marshes, riverbanks, and damp meadows with its delicate white flowers clustered in umbrella-like shapes, harbors a deadly secret. The water hemlock, belonging to the same family as carrots and parsley, is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Its stems, often hollow and marked with purple blotches, contain a deadly toxin, cicutoxin, concentrated primarily in the roots. Within 30 minutes to a few hours of ingestion, victims may experience nausea, vomiting, abdominal cramps, and dizziness. As the toxin takes hold, tremors, seizures, and respiratory paralysis can occur, often leading to death. Foraging for wild plants should always be done with extreme caution and expert guidance. Always err on the side of caution and admire the beauty of the water hemlock from a safe distance.
The Itchy Intruder. This plant causes severe itching and discomfort. Avoid contact at all costs. Poison ivy's calling card is its iconic 3-leaf cluster. Leaves of 3, let it be. The source of poison ivy's irritating power lies in an oily resin called urushiol, found in all parts of the plant. Within 12 to 48 hours of exposure, the skin erupts in a red, itchy rash, often accompanied by painful blisters. The good news is that for most people, the allergic reaction subsides within a few weeks with over-the-counter remedies and cool compresses. When venturing outdoors, wear long pants and sleeves, and be sure to wash any clothing or gear that may have come into contact with the plant.
The western irritant. Found in the western regions, this plant is highly irritating. Handle with care. We encounter a close relative of poison ivy, the equally irritating poison oak. Poison oak, like poison ivy, contains urushiol, the oily resin responsible for its allergenic properties. Its leaves, while also arranged in clusters of 3, often have a lobed or oak-like appearance, hence its name. The symptoms of poison oak exposure are virtually identical to those of poison ivy, with an itchy red rash developing within 12 to 48 hours. Treatment for poison oak rash is similar to that of poison ivy, with over-the-counter remedies, cool compresses, and in severe cases, prescription steroids providing relief. Remember, leaves of 3, let it be. If you're unsure about a plant's identity, it's always best to err on the side of caution and avoid contact.
The toxic touch of the wetlands. This plant thrives in wetlands and is extremely toxic. Stay away from it. Poison sumac prefers wet, swampy areas and can grow as a shrub or a small tree, reaching heights of up to 20 feet. Its leaves are arranged in pairs along a central stem, with 7 to 13 leaflets per stem. Like its cousins, poison sumac contains urushiol, the oily resin responsible for its allergenic properties. Symptoms of poison sumac exposure are similar to those of poison ivy and poison oak, with an itchy red rash developing within 12 to 48 hours. Prevention is key when venturing into areas where poison sumac may be present. Wear long pants and sleeves and avoid contact with any plants that resemble poison sumac.
This plant is mysterious and dangerous. We turn our attention now to a plant shrouded in myth and legend, the deadly nightshade. The deadly nightshade, a member of the Solanaceae family, is a herbaceous perennial that can reach heights of up to 5 feet. Its leaves are dark green, oval-shaped, and have a slightly hairy texture. The flowers are bell-shaped, purplish-brown in color, and give way to shiny black berries that resemble small cherries. All parts of the plant, especially the berries, contain tropane alkaloids including atropine, scopolamine, and hyoscyamine. Ingestion of even small amounts of deadly nightshade can lead to a range of symptoms, including dilated pupils, blurred vision, dry mouth, rapid heartbeat, difficulty breathing, hallucinations, delirium, seizures, coma, and even death. The deadly nightshade serves as a stark reminder that beauty can be deceiving, and even the most alluring plants can harbor deadly secrets. Its effects are still being studied.
Our journey into the world of poisonous plants continues with a plant that has earned a sinister reputation, the jimsonweed, also known as devil's trumpet or thorn apple. Jimsonweed, a member of the Solanaceae family, is an annual plant that can grow up to 5 feet tall. Its leaves are large, lobed, and have a strong, unpleasant odor when crushed. The flowers are trumpet-shaped, white or purple, and bloom at night. All parts of the jimsonweed plant are poisonous, containing tropane alkaloids, including atropine, scopolamine, and hyoscyamine. Ingestion of jimsonweed can lead to a range of symptoms, including dilated pupils, blurred vision, dry mouth, rapid heartbeat, difficulty breathing, hallucinations, delirium, seizures, coma, and even death. The devil's trumpet. This plant is as dangerous as its name suggests. Avoid it at all costs.
The silent killer. This plant kills silently and swiftly. Be extremely cautious. Our exploration of poisonous plants takes a somber turn as we encounter a plant whose deadly nature is often hidden, the white snake root. White snake root, a member of the Asteraceae family, is a perennial plant that can grow up to 5 feet tall. The toxicity of white snake root lies in a toxin called trematol, which is present in all parts of the plant, especially the leaves and stems. What makes white snake root particularly dangerous is that its toxin can be passed through milk. In the 19th century, white snake root poisoning, known as milk sickness, was a common and often fatal illness in the United States. Symptoms of milk sickness include loss of appetite, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, weakness, tremors, seizures, coma, and death. Although milk sickness is rare today thanks to modern farming practices and awareness of white snake root, it's still crucial to be aware of this plant's toxic potential.
Our journey now takes us to warmer climates, where we encounter a plant whose beauty is both captivating and dangerous, the oleander. The oleander, a member of the Apocynaceae family, is native to the Mediterranean region, but has been widely cultivated in warm climates around the world. All parts of the oleander plant are poisonous, containing a cocktail of cardiac glycosides, including oleandrin, nereine, and oleandroside. Ingestion of even small amounts of oleander can lead to a range of symptoms, including nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, diarrhea, irregular heartbeat, dizziness, weakness, seizures, coma, and death. Despite its toxicity, oleander has a long history of medicinal use in traditional medicine systems, particularly in Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine. The beautiful betrayer. This plant is beautiful but deadly. Do not be deceived by its appearance.
Our exploration of poisonous plants takes us next to a plant that embodies the duality of nature, the foxglove. The foxglove, a member of the Plantagenesae family, is native to Europe but has been widely cultivated in temperate regions around the world. The foxglove's medicinal and toxic properties stem from the presence of cardiac glycosides, primarily digoxin and digitoxin, in all parts of the plant, especially the leaves. In controlled doses, digoxin, extracted from foxglove, is used as a medication to treat heart failure and irregular heart rhythms. However, even small variations in dosage can have serious consequences. Ingestion of foxglove can lead to a range of symptoms, including nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, diarrhea, irregular heartbeat, dizziness, weakness, visual disturbances, seizures, coma, and death. The healer's paradox. This plant has healing properties but is also toxic. Use it wisely.
Our final destination in the realm of poisonous plants brings us face to face with a plant whose deadly reputation precedes it, the castor bean. The castor bean, a member of the Euphorbiaceae family, is native to tropical regions of Africa and Asia, but has been widely cultivated in warm climates around the world. The castor bean's deadly nature lies in its seeds, which contain a highly toxic protein called ricin. Ingestion of castor bean seeds can lead to a range of symptoms, including burning sensation in the mouth and throat, abdominal pain, vomiting, bloody diarrhea, dehydration, low blood pressure, seizures, coma, and death. Despite its toxicity, castor bean has a long history of use in traditional medicine. Castor oil, extracted from the seeds, has been used as a laxative, a skin moisturizer, and a labor inducer. The deadly seed. This plant's seeds are extremely poisonous. Keep them away from children and pets.
As we conclude our exploration of America's most poisonous plants, let us remember that plants are powerful and should be respected. By learning to identify these plants and understand their toxic properties, we can appreciate their beauty while respecting their power. Handle them with care. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the natural world, and share this knowledge with your friends and family. Thank you for your supporting at our Digital World online store. See you next time. Bye-bye.